Good morning, everyone, and welcome again to the Fresh Shopping Network. This is the show that's all about local products and local services, and we are featuring one great business in Warsaw, Indiana here today, the front part of our show. And with us is Linda Kirkendall from Warsaw Cut Glass on South Detroit Street in Warsaw. And Linda, what a privilege. And this is a rare opportunity for us to have our cameras back here where glass is actually being cut. And that's your husband, Randy, working on a project right now.
That's correct. This is the back of our showroom. It's all original from 1911. And Randy's he's cutting a chip and dip right now. But the whole back is original. We still run off of our line shaft with the big belts and the pulleys. And it's just turning a revolving stone wheel that Randy's sitting there pressing the glass against and actually cutting the patterns right on the piece.
It really makes no difference how many times you've been here to visit. It's always something that's quite a treat to learn more about what Randy is doing and what a craftsman he is. And I guess one of the questions that comes up occasionally is, where is the pattern on that wheel, right, Linda?
Yeah, the pattern is not on the wheel. The wheel is just revolving, and Randy's holding the piece of glass and pressing it up against the wheel and manipulating it with his wrists and his hands and just actually grinding glass away from the surface, thus creating the pattern on the piece of glass.
That's amazing. Well, let's walk over here a little bit, and we'll watch our heads as we do that. And Linda, you have produced products over the years for people even beyond the immediate Warsaw area, and I know you've even got pieces of crystal that have landed in the White House, I believe, haven't you?
Yes, we have. We cut a piece of glass for Ronald Reagan, and it was a little jelly bean bowl, and it had parading elephants trunk to tail around it with stars and stripes on it. It was great. And we just produced all of the glass for the governor's mansion down in Indianapolis, which we found out that the governor's mansion had no glass. They just rented it. And we thought, we have this opportunity. We can design a pattern for the state of Indiana, and that glass is going down this week. So we're excited about that.
There's a big emphasis, isn't there, right now on collectibles and really items that gain value over time. I would think that what you produce here will only grow in value as time goes on.
Well, I think people are going back and appreciate something that's hand-done and a handcrafted item. And we've been so disposable for such a long time that it's nice to have. I think kids now are thinking green, that if you have a glass, you just don't throw your glasses away after every use, that you can actually wash them and reuse them and get thousands of uses out of something as opposed to just one. So I think people are coming back to the handcrafted, more green way of thinking.
Well, this is a remarkable place, and to find a store that retails up in front and really a manufacturing facility in the back is one rare thing indeed to see. When would you say are people most interested in your product? Is it around the holiday, Linda, or just at all times throughout the year?
We're busy all times of the year. We slow down in January, February, and March, I think, when everybody does. But then we go into a wedding season, and people are here in the lakes, and we're just busy most of the time. But Christmas time's a very, very busy time for us, too.
Now, in a little bit, we are going to go to the front of the store, and that's where a lot of your cut glass is displayed. And while we came in this morning, there were people already, milling through your aisles and shopping. What kinds of things are we going to focus on today when we go up front?
Well, we have a lot of cut glass. We have a lot of vases and bowls and serving pieces. I also wanted to show the just decorative glass items that we carry, because we carry hand-fused crystal, we carry mouth-blown glass, and I also carry some mercury glass Christmas ornaments. So I'm trying to do the entire gambit of what we have in our showroom.
Last week on the program, the Fresh Shopping Network, we featured the pitcher and the glasses. Is that a popular item? I would think probably this time of year it is, huh?
It's a great pitcher and tumbler set, and we sell a lot of them. I think everybody can always use a nice crystal pitcher, and you can always serve iced tea or whatever in great glasses too.
Linda, people probably, when they come from outside of the area, are wondering exactly where we're at. And we mentioned South Detroit, 505 South Detroit Street, Warsaw. But maybe, just maybe, as they drive by your building, they'll say to themselves, oh, yeah, that's the building. It's a very recognizable landmark, isn't it?
It's kind of tough to miss because it has a big Warsaw cut glass sign painted on one entire side of the building. But it is a landmark in Warsaw, and we're easily accessible. 15 North, 1 block over from 15 South, so it's easy to get here.
And if people at home are watching and are interested, not only do you serve great retail products up front that they can choose from, but you even give people a sneak peek of what we're doing back here even at times, don't you?
If we can, we sure do. The best thing to do is give us a call in advance. Let us know you're going to be here. The Randy is cutting Monday through Friday from 8 to about 4 o'clock, and set up an appointment so you won't be disappointed. We can't give demonstrations during Christmas season, which we don't give demonstrations November nor December, but any other time we do.
All right. Well, if anyone would like to get in touch with you, Linda, what's the best way for them to do that?
Well, you can call us at 574-267-6581, or you can email us at warsawcutglass@comcast.net.
All right, easy enough. Well, if you don't mind, Linda, we're going to continue enjoying what we're seeing back here with Randy working away. But we'll also, when we come back, feature some of our Goshen products and services. And then at the end of the show, we're going to come back and, again, go out into the retail area, your showroom, and talk a little bit more to you. Is that all right?
Oh, that's great. Thanks.
All right, we'll be right back with more on the Fresh Shopping Network, so stay tuned.